The destruction of the temple and signs of the end times, part 2 of 8, Luke 21, 8 through 11. Jesus replied, "Watch out that you are not deceived, for many will come in my name, claiming, 'I am he,' and the time is near. Do not follow them. When you hear of wars and uprisings, do not be frightened. These things must happen first, but the end will not come right away." Then he said to them, "Nation will rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There will be great earthquakes, famines, and pestilences in various places, and fearful events and great signs from heaven." Well, whatever the end times are, Jesus inextricably links them to himself here. So is Jesus the catalyst of the end times, or is he the symptom? And notice that this statement is Jesus explicitly saying, "Look, I'm going away." If people are looking around for Jesus and not finding him where they're expecting to see him, well, he's not here. So ipso facto, Jesus at some point will leave at least once and will return. But don't worry, the disciples, right over their head, they're going to totally miss it, just like we always do. So these imposters, are they going to be good imposters? Well, they're going to say things like, "I am he and the time is near." Well, that sounds spot on because that's exactly what Jesus is saying. The time is near. So besides the prevalence of, reasonable Jesus impersonators, what else accompanies the end times? Well, there's going to be wars and conflicts, earthquakes, famines, pestilences, and regional conflicts, and a great sign from heaven. I notice there's nothing unfortunately new to wars, famines, and pestilences, but this thing about the great sign from heaven, it's an indication of something. It's an indication that the things heralding the end times are not going to be different by type. They're going to be different by scale. It's a great sign. There are great famines and earthquakes. And finally, consider the importance that Jesus says that these things must happen, but the end does not come right away. As bad as these famines, conflicts, and pestilences are, they do not cause the end times. Apparently, the trigger of the end times is something bigger than all of these already awful things.